Hi, I'm Maricopa County Attorney Alistair Adele. Driving under the influence, being distracted while on the road, or leaving a child in a hot car can all have tragic consequences. As a former vehicular crimes prosecutor, I have seen firsthand the devastation that these acts can have on a family. Luckily, each of these crimes can be prevented by making smart choices and thinking ahead. This summer, keep safety in mind and do your planning ahead of time, not at a bar, not while you're driving, or even in a parked car. It could save a life.
Vehicular heat stroke is when somebody becomes trapped in a vehicle and it becomes way too hot for them to be in there. And this can be fatal at times, especially when you have children or animals in a hot car and they're not able to get out. The temperature inside a car can increase 20 degrees in 10 minutes. So you can imagine on a day when it's 100 degrees out here in Phoenix, what the temperature inside a car can be like after an hour. So when you have a small child, when you have a pet that's been left in a car for more than 10 minutes, it can be fatal. If you see a child or pet in a hot car alone, you need to call 911 because if it's a very hot day, they need to be taken out of that vehicle and brought to safety. DUIs have a huge impact, not only on communities, but the families that make them. If you have an impaired driver that crashed into someone that hurt someone else, it affects a lot of people. And we all share a responsibility to operate our vehicles safely and in a law-abiding way. Some common misconceptions of DUIs are that they all occur because of a drunk driver. And while that is the case for a lot of drunk driving accidents, there are cases that involved drug use and prescriptions. If you are driving while under the influence of a drug or a medication, you are also a danger to others on the road. That is also included under Arizona law as a way of impaired driving. Distracted driving in Maricopa County is any activity that takes your eyes off the road. So many people think it's only using a cell phone, but it could also include things like eating while you're driving or fidgeting with your radio or your AC. All of those things can take your eyes off the road and put you in a dangerous situation. The best way that you can stay alert while driving is by planning ahead. If you know that you need to get somewhere and that you need to set up your navigation, do that beforehand. Don't do that while you're driving or while you're trying to make a turn. If you have a passenger with you, ask them to help you out. Ask them to help you answer text messages or phone calls or even help you set up that navigation. But anything that distracts you from the road can put you in a dangerous situation. For more information on any of these topics, including safety tips and facts, you can visit the Keeping Families Safe portion of the Maricopa County Attorney's website.